Good Sunday morning from Radically Rational. Okay, we'll start on the sports side. The Bills punter, Matt Ariza, he had to go. He had to go. And appreciation to the Bills for doing the right thing immediately. And similarly, we're applauding Brigham Young University. They issued a permanent lifetime ban on a fan who yelled a racial slur at a Duke volleyball player during a game on Friday night. Way to take care of business. Okay, so golf's uncivil war progresses. Now, Open champion Cameron Smith is among the players who is heading to the murderous Saudi blood money sports washing tour. That's not good. So Brady's back after 11 days, says he's ready to go. He says he's 45 years old and, quote, he's got some going on. But he played a series last night, missed his first two throws, hit 6 in a row, so it looks like he's ready to go. This is most unfortunate. Put this in ink, but not on your leg. Yankees reliever Aroldis Chapman is on the 15-day injured list. Why? Because he has a severe leg infection resulting from a recent tattoo. That's baseball for you. Somebody spent $12.6 million on a baseball card. I don't get it, even if it is a Mickey Mantle card. Okay, so Auburn's athletic director, Alan Green, is stepping away, and that means that football coach Brian Harsin better have a plan B as well. Okay, this is not a second guess, because as BB will attest, I was screaming at the television as it happened. Scott Frost, man, you are your own worst enemy. I'm talking about the head coach at Nebraska. So they're playing this game in Dublin yesterday, and they got an 11-point lead for the second time in the game, and they've just scored, and it looks like Northwestern's about done. And he decides to try an onside kick. It blows up in his face. Northwestern scores almost immediately. That negates that touchdown. That changes all of the momentum. And Northwestern, which was a huge underdog, pulls off the upset. Now know this, because there was an internet problem with cash transactions and internet transactions and credit card transactions, for a time, fans in that stadium in Dublin were getting free beer for a while. So let me just assure you that Nebraska fans and Northwestern fans were drinking for different reasons. Okay, so we saw this coming. Jimbo at A&M is named Hayes King as his starting quarterback. That's a good move. He was the starter last year until he got hurt. But I don't know what in the world Jim Harbaugh is doing. He's got a competition between two quarterbacks, so what he's going to do is he's going to let one guy start the first game and the other guy start the second game and go from there. That is no way to run a railroad, in my opinion. Good thing that the Astros have their starter and stopper going today. Come on, Verlander. Put an end to this nonsense. Okay, so let's go through the litany and chronology here. The evidence was planted. No, I declassified all of that material. No, you didn't do that. They didn't have to break into my house. Yeah, they kind of did, because they exhausted every other option. Those are my documents. You're kidding, right? This is a witch hunt. No, it's not even witch season. This is all politically motivated. How can it be politically motivated? The evidence is there. The evidence speaks for itself. This is pitiful. So he wanted the affidavit released. Well, we got a partially redacted affidavit released, and it doesn't look too good, does it, Donnie? So now the toadies, and they got to this last night, this is no joke, they said, you got to understand, it's just Donald being Donald. He's a poor record keeper. I'm just going to stand here silently for a second. Now he wants a court-appointed special master? Knock yourself out, brother. I'm fine with it. But then don't immediately start screaming that the special master that you're requesting is politically motivated. Wouldn't you kind of think, as a baseline, that at least a president of the United States or a former president of the United States would protect sensitive, secret, national security documents? Is that asking too much? So I want to ask you this question. Noodle on it. Does anybody really fail to realize how serious this is? Or are you just going to tell me once again, no big deal? Sunday's always a big deal. Wishing you a great one. We are radically rational.